Hello friends from Tutorials Gerberin. How are you doing? We want to apologize for leaving the channel a bit neglected, but we're back with a new video for our audience.
Finally.
Especially for those who love stories filled with fascinating details.
Whoa. Here I come. Oh, here I come.
Today, we're going to talk about one of the most famous and talented artists in the United States. Of course, we're talking about none other than Beyoncé. Her real name is Beyoncé Giselle Knowles Carter, and she was born in Houston, Texas, on September 4, 1981. From a young age, she started competing in singing and dancing contests. Seeing her talent, her father decided to form a group called Destiny's Child, where Beyoncé became the lead singer. The group achieved great success, gaining widespread recognition and winning numerous awards.
Thank you so much. We are so excited.
In 2001, Beyoncé landed her first film role in Austin Powers in Goldmember.
Good evening, everybody. Foxy Cleopatra. Long time no see.
Shortly after that, in 2003, she launched her solo career with the album Dangerously in Love, which sold 11 million copies and won 5 Grammy Awards.
History in the making, Madison Square.
This marked the beginning of her incredibly successful solo career. At first, Beyoncé balanced her solo career with her work in Destiny's Child, but in 2005, the group was officially disbanded, and she fully focused on her solo career. In 2006, she released her second album, titled Bidet, which included hits like Deja Vu, Irreplaceable, and Beautiful Liar, the latter being a duet with Colombian singer Shakira.
He won't be the one to cry. Let's not kill the karma.
That year marked a turning point in Beyoncé's career. She also returned to acting, starring in The Pink Panther, which became a #1 box office hit in the US. Beyoncé
Purse once belonged to Josephine Baker. It was falling apart. Can't be seen at a diamond cutter. Not after what happened.
made history by being the first woman to have both a #1 film and a #1 album in the same year, solidifying her as a dominant force in the entertainment industry. In 2008, Beyoncé married American rapper Jay-Z in a secret ceremony, and they quickly became one of the most powerful couples in entertainment. They even got matching Roman numeral tattoos to commemorate their union. A curious incident happened when Taylor Swift won the award for Best Female Video at the MTV Video Music Awards. During her acceptance speech, American rapper Kanye West stormed the stage, took the microphone, and declared that Beyoncé deserved the award instead, for her song Single Ladies.
Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
However, later that night, Beyoncé graciously brought Taylor back on stage so she could finish her speech.
I'd like for Taylor to come out and have her moment.
What did you think? It was just so wonderful and so incredibly classy of her and just gracious and wonderful to let me say.
Without a doubt, Beyoncé is one of the most respected artists in the industry, thanks to her immense talent. Some celebrities, like Britney Spears, have even thanked Beyoncé during their own award speeches.
Beyoncé and I started out around the same time, and just like all of her fans, I fell in love with her. The first time I saw her, from her singing to dancing to acting, she can do it all. She's a triple threat, and one of the most talented people I've ever seen.
Notably, British singer Adele famously broke her Grammy in half to give a piece to Beyoncé.
The artist of my life is Beyoncé, and this album for me, the Lemonade album, was just so monumental. Beyoncé, it was so monumental.
Leading many fans to speculate that celebrities might fear her because she's part of something bigger. In other words, there are rumors that Beyoncé and her husband, Jay-Z, could be involved in some sort of secretive movement among Hollywood celebrities. But as I always say, these are just speculations. On August 28, 2011, during the MTV Video Music Awards, Beyoncé revealed she was pregnant. In 2012, she welcomed her first child, a daughter named Blue Ivy Carter. Of course, Beyoncé didn't stop at just one child. In 2017, it was announced that she was expecting twins, a girl and a boy, whom she named Rumi and Sir Carter. In 2017, Beyoncé also became the most nominated artist in Grammy Award history. However, controversy arose surrounding Beyoncé and her husband, Jay-Z, due to their close relationship with the famous Sean Diddy Combs. There has been much speculation, with some rumors suggesting that Jay-Z could face legal scrutiny due to his past business dealings with Diddy. It's said that Jay-Z is already consulting with criminal defense lawyers, and Beyoncé may not want to get dragged into the situation. Reports claim that she's already looking into filing for divorce, as her husband had a close relationship with Jennifer Lopez's ex, and they were even referred to as brothers. It's important to highlight that Beyoncé identifies as a modern feminist.
I want my daughter to grow up seeing a woman lead our country.
And her songs frequently address themes of love, monogamous relationships, sexuality, and female empowerment. On stage, she is regarded as one of the best dancers, with intricate choreography that has led critics to recognize her as one of the top performers of today. Additionally, her exceptional voice makes her one of the most well-rounded artists of all time.
You get deep, you touch my mind.
Of course, Beyoncé's career hasn't been easy. It's taken over 20 years of dedication, hard work, and countless rehearsals. Over the course of her career, she has won 32 Grammy Awards and sold around 200 million records as a solo artist, in addition to the 60 million records sold as part of Destiny's Child. This not only cements her as one of the greatest artists in history, but also one of the best-selling. Her achievements have earned her many accolades, including recognition from the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, which named her the #1 artist in the US in 2000. After performing as an opening act in her hometown, LaToya Luckett, Kelly Rowland, Beyoncé Knowles, and Latavia Roberson rose to fame as Destiny's Child.
By Monday, maybe one day.
Over time, the group became a trio, with only Beyoncé and Kelly remaining, and Michelle Williams joining the lineup. With this new formation, they reached the pinnacle of success. Many of Destiny's Child's hits, with over 60 million records sold worldwide. Were written and co-produced by Beyoncé herself. In 2001, Beyoncé made history as the first African-American woman to be named Songwriter of the Year by the American Society of Composers, Authors, and Publishers, ASCAP. Prior to that, she had been included in the list of the 50 sexiest women in the world. In November 2008, Forbes reported that Beyoncé earned $80 million between June 1, 2007, and July 1, 2008, thanks to her ventures in music, touring, films, and fashion. That year, Beyoncé earned a substantial amount of money thanks to two of her most iconic songs, If I Were a Boy and Single Ladies. These songs became instant classics. She holds the record for being the artist who has won the most Grammys in a single night, receiving 6 of these coveted awards in just one evening. On February 16, 2013, Beyoncé released a feature-length documentary on HBO, titled Beyoncé: Life is But a Dream.
I always battle with how much do I reveal about myself? How do I stay soulful? I felt like I had been so commercially successful.
The film, produced and directed by Beyoncé herself, included scenes from her childhood, her role as a mother and businesswoman, recording in the studio, rehearsing for live performances, and balancing her family life. It also depicted her return to the stage after the birth of her daughter, Blue Ivy, as well as challenging moments in her life, including firing her father as her manager. Following this cinematic endeavor, during an interview after her Super Bowl performance, Beyoncé announced the first dates for her The Mrs. Carter Show World Tour. This tour would become the highest-grossing tour of 2013. Featuring a giant rectangular screen, a harness that transported her to a second stage in the middle of the crowd, and a series of costumes and choreography that wowed audiences across North America, Europe, Oceania, and South America. Despite the demands of the tour, Beyoncé continued working on her music and decided to surprise everyone with a new album release. Well, friends, we're wrapping things up, hoping you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications, as that really helps us keep creating more and better content.